I predicted it here, right here. You were here, I was here, we were all here. I said it, Real Madrid would get past Man City. You see, when the round of 16 draws were released, everyone said we were buried. But I said it in my prediction video, Real Madrid is going to get past City. I just knew it. This club, this club it's a spiritual club. You see, the natural laws of physics do not apply to this club. The natural laws of the world do not apply to this club. This club it's an interdimensional club. This club right here, interdimensional, in different dimensions. You can't use the principles of this particular dimension to govern Real Madrid. You don't try that. Come on, stop that. Pep looked so, what's the word? Frustrated. He looked tired. Regularly, I'm used to seeing Pep, dress all turtleneck, black and all, that kind of look. Pep, the man came in, what was that stuff? Came in a sweater. Pep Guardiola came to the game in a sweater, looking all stressed. I mean, I can't blame the man, but look, Pep, this is my advice to you. Just forget about this Champions League. Hunt down Arsenal in the league, in the FA Cup. Hunt down Arsenal. That's what you should do with your life right now. Go and do that. But look, I'm not going to act like it was all willy-nilly, all rosy and all of that. Vini missed so many chances. Vini, you scored 2 goals, but the number of chances you missed, you could have easily gotten a hat-trick. And there were sitters. How do you miss the sitters? And then the last goal he scored, great assist from Tchouaméni. Great movements, great way to read the play from Vini. I mean, if you ask me, that's an even more difficult goal to score. Because he took it first time on the volley, like a semi-volley or whatever. It's an even more difficult goal to score than the ones he missed. What kind of logic is that? And I was getting frustrated. Because, to be honest, I wanted us to keep a clean sheet. I mean, when Man City got the red card, we were definitely supposed to keep a clean sheet. That's what I wanted. I mean, I wanted us to utterly humiliate them. We did end up doing that, but it took a while before it came. Vini, we have Atletico Madrid on Saturday. You're finishing boots. You have to tie up your laces. You cannot, the way you finished in today's game, you can't do that against Atletico. You cannot do that against Atletico, Vini. You have to finish better. Finish better against Atletico. I won't like this guy, Frank Garcia, put up a solid performance. Initially, I was worried, I was worried, to be honest. I felt like Camavinga or Carrera should start in that left back spot. But it worked out. Now, for those of you who are confused, how is that a penalty? How is that a red? Now, yes, Bernardo Silva did have his hands behind his back. But then, when you try to make yourself bigger with your arms, when you try to make yourself bigger, that's, that will be included as a handball. And then when you use your hand to directly block, a shot on target, it results in, a red card. It's in the rules, man. It's simply in the rules. I know a Barcelona fan that admitted, yeah, that's definitely, it's in the rules. It's in the rules. In any case, to be honest, at some stage in the game, I needed Mbappe on because Vini was missing too many chances. The chances Vini missed, Mbappe would have gotten 2 goals with those chances. Adagula was supplying Vini, supplying him. I mean, feeding him with true balls, sweet passes. But then Vini did not want Ada to get an assist. It's a wicked act. It's a wicked act. Vini did not want Ada to get an assist. But at the end, it all worked well. Brahim Diaz, you did something very nasty. Something diabolical. Man, you should not be doing that to your fellow, I would say human being, but then there were 2. You did that to 2 human beings. Why would you? This is someone who has to go back to his family, and you are making them lie in green pastures. Who are you? Who do you think you are? Brahim Diaz, don't do that. It's bad. It's nasty. That's what I would say if I were crazy. Bayern Munich, here we come. Bayern Munich, here we come. We have a good record against Bayern. Against Bayern, we have a pretty good record. Can we beat them this time around? Or is this as far as we go? Can we beat Bayern this time around? Last Champions League, we stopped in the quarterfinals, which is where we've gotten to now. Can we get past Bayern? Damn, Bayern is on fire. Bayern is on fire. But none of that matters when you face this club. The laws of physics throw them out when you face Real Madrid. They don't matter. They do not matter. Lastly, we got to see Lunin. I believe it's for the first time this season we got to see Lunin. And he made a very good save. If not more than one, he had some very good moments. He did not concede a goal. And we got to see Lunin. I've actually missed Lunin. Remember our Champions League win, 24 season? Lunin was our goalkeeper of the Champions League. Even of La Liga, it was at the end of the season, Courtois came back. I've missed that guy. The performance, Man City, if you're a Man City fan, take your flowers. You guys only had 10 men, a man down. And you held your own, to be honest. You got so many chances, shots on targets. At some point, I was like, damn, do these guys really have a man down? Did they get a man sent off at all? You held your own if you're a Man City fan. It was a good game. Kind of disappointing from us for not scoring more. But all the same, we got what we needed, and that's it. Anything else? Nah. I believe that's just it. That is just it. The Madrid derby is coming up this weekend. Let me know what your prediction is. Remember, it is very vital we win this, or at least not lose this. If we lose this Madrid derby, forget about La Liga. Madrid derby is coming this weekend. Let me know your predictions. I'll catch you guys later.